Hi, it's Brent here from thirstgym.com. Today we're going to talk about an exercise called the Sandbag Zercher front foot elevated split squat. All right, for this exercise, you're going to want a small box that you can elevate your front foot on and sandbags. If you don't have a sandbag, you're not going to be able to do this exercise. You can just do a goblet split squat with a dumbbell or a kettlebell as a makeshift, but this is going to be specifically for the sandbag variation. And what we're going to do with our sandbag is we're going to hold it in the Zercher position. And so to recap that, that's going to be in the crooks of our elbows. And we're actually going to make sure that the sandbag is kind of below our chest. We don't actually want to raise it up in this position. We actually want it just underneath our nipple line. I actually try to have people put the sandbag reach forward just a little bit. As it gets heavier, you're going to keep it close. But if we're using this from a technique-driven perspective, if I can actually have the sandbag just a slight bit away from me, that's going to be better to help us with the exercise. I'll show why here in just a minute. So whatever leg you're going to do, you're going to have on the box. You're going to have your other leg slightly behind you. Make sure you're staying nice and tall. Front leg is going to be just slightly unlocked. Sandbag's going to be reached here. Palms are towards your face. And what we're going to do from this position, since the sandbag is reached forward, it's going to allow me some space to actually move down into. And from here, I'm just going to perform my split squat and then back up. So stay nice and tall, knee taps the ground, come back. Or if you're limited in your mobility, just go as low as you can and try to hit that 90-degree range. You should be able to with this setup in more cases than not, but by being here, we're able to stay nice and tall, push through our front leg, make sure my knee is not twisting out. I'm not coming up heavy on my toe. My whole foot is flat. I'm up my toe on my back leg, and I'm staying nice and tall on each rep. And then as I switch legs, again, same thing, pushing upwards and back. Now, the reason this works fantastic is that by having the load out in front of us, that's going to open up our backside. It's going to shift our center of mass back. It's going to be able to let us create space to move into that split squat. And again, it's going to keep us more vertical. So we really like this for athletes that are really pushed far forward. They're leaning over in their split squat test, or they're falling forward on their squat, or we're looking for a way to improve their range of motion, but help them do so in an effective manner and mix up the loading. The sandbag is also very comfortable because it conforms to the arms. You could certainly use a barbell here as well, but the sandbag is just comfortable, and we can obviously manipulate that load over time as well. So just a different loading scheme for your front foot elevated split squat. It still accomplishes a lot of the same things, but being down here, this position may be better on the shoulders than having to hold something up here. You might have athletes or clients that complain of shoulder pain when they have to hold things up super high, or they're feeling it a little bit, maybe in their bicep or their rotator cuff. This is another loading scheme to let you still achieve that. So with this accessory-based exercise, 3 to 4 sets of about 6 to 10 reps per side is kind of that sweet spot, building some quality muscle, improving movement capabilities, and overall just helping them build some strong glutes, hamstrings, and quads. Again, this is probably going to smoke a lot of people if you've not done this before, so be cautious there. But overall, just a great different loading scheme for your single leg pattern. So if you got any questions, just let me know in the comment section below. Thanks. Have a great day.